Welcome to the stream. My name is Pebble, and I was just streaming for about 15 minutes, and I realized this was all you could see was this. This is it. I'm playing games and I'm talking. Oh man, did he really do that? Are you kidding? Oh man, you see? That's why. And all of a sudden I realized, and I was going to change my camera angle, and then I realized, oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are playing a game that will inspire us, make us feel a little bit more connected, because I feel really a little bit tired. It was an interesting day yesterday. I had, obviously, I say obviously, for me it's obvious. I think this is where the camera is going to be today. We'll figure it out. I worked yesterday. I'm a security guard, so I work 3 days a week, 10-hour shifts, and then the rest of the week I live my life, but I stream the rest of the week also. So, and it's good because I think living your life is good. What I mean by that is, sounds like, what did you, living your life, everybody lives their life. Not everybody is out there doing stuff that fills their kind of brain and informs them on life. If you're, you know I'm right. If you're a streamer, especially nowadays, people like to work from home, right? Since the pandemic, and you're informed by what you see on the TV and the computer, and that's everybody's big thing nowadays. Touch grass, touch grass, touch grass. Well, you can't say that to me, you fucking idiot, because am I a little too harsh when I talk like that? Sorry. You can't say that to me, you fucking moron, because no, I'm kidding, but you are a moron though, but I don't mean it to say it like that. I'll say it nicer. Don't be a moron. Because I literally am out there on the grass, standing out there as a guard, and I'm watching people real time, do stupid, dumb shit. I work in a parking lot, basically. I'll just say that much. I always keep it vague, but like, it's incredible how much people don't realize that they're in a parking lot, you know, that kind of thing. So it's very, you have to have patience, but it's very like, you see the world, you see life, and so, you know, you get to really be like, for 3 days straight, you're like seeing kind of the world move. You're moving with the world. You're in step with the world. And then you get to take 4 nice days of the rest of that week and really figure out life for yourself, and then kind of really talk about it. That's what makes me an interesting streamer in my mind. I think other people, they just get on every day, and there's some streamers that actually get on. Like, I won't say names, but like, there's big streamers who really have no business talking about a lot of the stuff they talk about, but I support their right to do it, of course. But like, there's nothing. I don't watch them anymore. There was one guy that I used to watch, and I've learned to keep names out of it, because also he could crush me. Like, just like, it could just be like, that guy's a pedophile, and everybody would be like, ooh, and be like, I'm not, and he'd be like, I just made it up, but I'm a big streamer and I can say what I want. Like, oh fuck. So, but anyway, he couldn't say that, but so this guy was like a really good streamer, is a good streamer, but gaming streamer, and played games like me. And then all of a sudden he got so big, and I noticed he had, like, every time you'd watch him, he'd have like 100,000 people watching his stream. Like, what? 100,000 people? But you realize most of those people are just, it's not the people you really want. I don't know. I don't think it is. But anyway, so the guy just starts talking, and instead of gaming, he spends a lot of his time talking about politics and talking about things that he has really no grass touching experience on. He just lives in his house, and it's a dirty house. He should really just get his life in order, which he said one time he was going to do, but he never really did it. He just said that so he could not be banned on Twitch. Anyway, I've said a lot. He's a great guy, I'm sure, in real life, but it's just like, I say that to really bring it back to myself, is that we touch the grass on the weekends so that we can come here and do this. Today's game is going to be Punch Club. My name is going to be Pebble, and that's going to be the stream for today. Punch Club, and that's it. That's the stream for today. We'll see you later. No, that's going to be the stream for today. Coming up now, live. Live if you're here now. That doesn't really make sense though. Because if you're here now, I always just assume it's always live, you know? But I remember we were always like, I remember Saturday Night Live was like a big deal back in the day. Because it was live. You were like, yeah, but it's live. Live from New York. Like, you know what I mean? We never understood. I mean, we did. We were right. It is live. But who cares? Alright, let's start the stream by going into a sparring fight. Because alright, that's fine. Let's go lift some weights. F that guy. We're at the gym. We could do this at home, but we'll do it here. We'll do it live. We'll do it here. You know what I really want to do? Actually, I want to do a lot of weights, and I want to get my blue agility. I need a little more agility, so let's get some agility going. That's it, champ. You got it. Come on, baby. Yeah, I remember back in the day, we would always think like Saturday Night Live was like, you'd go to school and you would talk about it at school. And everybody was like, whenever we would talk about things creatively as kids, as creative as a kid in school is, it would always be like, hey, you know what would be a good Saturday Night Live sketch? Like Saturday Night Live was like the big, wow. It certainly doesn't feel like that anymore. New York doesn't feel like that anymore either. In fact, let's stop playing the game. Let's just sit and talk about politics and New York. And no, I'm just kidding. Look, and I think there's going to be a time when we are talking a little bit more just chatting stuff, but it's not going to be... It'll be entertaining, you know? It's not going to be... I don't know. Alright, here we go on the map. Our energy is pretty decent. We need money, so we're gonna go to our job. We have two jobs. We have a job that's like hardcore, like construction, and that's good for the ladies because the ladies get to see our muscles. But this one is better. It's a little bit easier way to make money. And here we go. Feels good to be awake, man. Feels good to be doing this. Oh my gosh. Mondays are always tough for me. Today is my Monday. And it is Monday. It's confusing. Because technically it's not really my Monday. Technically, okay, since I work on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays. Today, technically, really, my Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is really my Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Why don't we get some food and eat some stuff? And let's take a nap. And then we'll get some groceries. Today, technically, my work day is Friday, so Friday's my Monday, Saturday is my Tuesday, and Sunday is my Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Because I don't work most people work 5 days a week. I'm not doing that. And hopefully I'll never do that again. My goal is, maybe I will, but like my goal is to work less as few days as possible. I will jam, if I could, I would work 24 hours, like 2 full days, all hours of the fucking, just to not have to, just to save days. All right, we're looking good here. We need food. Let's go to the store. We gotta go to the store right now. We gotta go to the store right now. The grocery store. Get some food for me. There you go. That's pretty good. I hate being low on money, but I have to go home. That's the only way I can really eat. So there we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize, like, okay, so the cafe is closer to our house. We could just walk there, actually, next time. All right, we'll deliver some pizza. We don't make very much money here, but we only make $50 at the other, $50 at the other job. It's not like it's not like we're balling either way. Trying to find ways to make money in a better way, more money. So maybe we'll try to get involved in some illegal work. Let's get out of this job here. We got $169. Let's go to a bar. A little recreational time. It's important. Alright, we're gonna get into a little fight here. Fight! We should win this, but he's doing a good job of ducking. But we're recovering very well. So let's take a look at this for a second here. He's killing it. He's got a nice punch, kick, low kick, block, dodge. We have these things still locked up, so let's see. We've got block, kick. Let's see if we can get a... Right, so let's do... a punch. Oh, I like that. Let's do a cross punch. And then we'll do the kicking and we'll do the shipping. Increase the chance that you will skip an attack. And okay, so here's what we want to do. What's the best place to put our face? I just don't feel like there's a good place. I just feel like no matter where I put my face, my camera, in this situation, I'm just fucked. Like, I just really don't know what to do there. It's almost like I would just have to go like this. And I'm not going to keep moving the camera, so we'll just... Hopefully this is a good place to put ourselves. And here we go. Where could we put ourselves? I feel, you know what I think? Maybe, we gotta figure this out. Alright, so this is a little bit, as you can see. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, this is way better. There you go. We knocked him out. We got a little bit of, I guess you would call them like training points, which is really good. We needed training points for the skill tree. So let's see what we need to do. We haven't unlocked anything, but that was really good to advance ourselves a little bit. And it's like we have good energy. Let's go do a little bit more work. There's some upcoming fights there's some fights coming up. I'd love to get to like 300. It's not gonna happen though. Okay. So we gotta go home. We need to sleep a little bit. That took a lot out of us. Gotta recover. And then we'll wake up. We get a little bit of food in our belly. We're gonna work out. And we're gonna tighten the game here. Tighten it up a little bit so we can get into a fight. The whole point of this thing is we're a boxer. There we go. Little feedback. Really get that blue up a little bit. The strength is can't go below 4, which is nice. Let's just get a little bit more of this. There we go. Let's get some strength going. Oh. I've got to go eat. Okay. I hate how low my money is right now. In the game, I'm rich in real life. I've got $1 zillion. Oh, I work for a living. Did I mention I was a rich heir to the throne? That's right. I'm a very wealthy prince in Morocco. It's not Morocco. It's like an island, kind of one of those islands. It's one of those islands. So here's the Moroccan islands. By the way, I'm kidding, and I'm not serious. Just so I don't want people to even think for a second, because I grew up with kids that would lie. I grew up with, I think we all did, grew up with kids that would lie about where they were from or what they did or whatever. So this is a good lie, but I am lying. I'm kidding, actually, joking. But that would be a good lie, because it's like, if I was a prince or something, I would just say like, the Madeira Islands, Portugal, or the Balearic Islands in Spain. I could see there being a Spanish prince, or maybe maybe like some kind of a Spanish wealthy son or some heir, the heir of some kind of like a Portugal, like what would they make in Portugal or Spain? I mean, coffee, cocaine. I don't know. All right, let's get out of there. All right. So I'm not rich. You got me. So there we go. We got a little mentality. I didn't even know we were sitting in that chair. Okay. So we need food pretty bad actually for some reason. And then we got to go work again. That's what we got to do. Let's take a little nap. And yes, we are going to fight, but not quite yet. As a matter of fact, yeah, let's sign up for a fight. Can we sign up for a fight? Let's see if we can do that. All right. All right. All right. We're gonna work. Boom, quick 50 right there. Bam. Another quick 50. And that's pretty good money right there. You're not going to get much better at this stage of the game than that. So we'll go to the grocery store again. I mean, we spend so much money on food. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. Now, where are we? Okay. So let's go home. Get some more rest. And the goal now is the Rookie League starts today. The Ultimate Fights are in 2 days. Ultimate Fights are scary, and we've been getting our asses kicked. We haven't done it in a while, so we will eventually, but I think we're going to try to stay away from the Ultimate Fight thing. Alright, we gotta eat. Spend a lot of time eating in this game. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're going to the gym. Oh, wait. Okay, we got to fight in 2 days. That's what we needed to do. And we go back to work. Welcome to what life's really like for most people. For me too, really. You just work. That's why I said nowadays I work 3 days a week. That's all I really want to do. I don't want to work more than 3 days a week. And for some reason my character is kind of sad. And the reason he's sad is because he needs to go home. He needs to play games. He needs to chill on the couch. Let this be a lesson to all of us. Take a little time for you. A little R&R time. Nice. Back to work. But we're doing good, like money, like that's pretty good money. So you're at 240 money-wise. Ah, shit. Back to the gym. Gotta work it out, man. Gotta work it out. We're doing good though. We got 234. Oh, we have to fight. Okay, I think this is good for us actually. Let's do this. More powerful than a simple punch, but greater energy consumption. What's this guy's situation? Strength modifier. If active, causes boxing punches to be delivered in the series more often, reduces their energy consumption, deals strength dependent damage. This is him, hard to hit but deals massive damage. So this is why I was thinking like maybe what we could do, let's give this a try and see what happens. But because this game is so weird, we're just gonna put ourselves right here. And we're gonna see if that helps us at all. Alright, we can't tell. Let's just go like, yeah, that's good. Alright. And let's see if that helps us at all. By putting ourselves in the middle of it, the only thing you're seeing like round one. Let me see something here. Yeah. That's cool. Then I can egg these guys on. Come on! Come on, you guys! I'm on top of those guys, right? Come on, you guys! Yeah, punch, right? Hey, hey! Alright, so we're fighting good here. It's good matchup for us, I guess. I didn't really move stuff around too much. We could go with a simple but energy efficient move. And then we could take this punch and do, what else could we do with that? We got the kick, we got the ship attacks, and we'll go for an uppercut. Oh, that uppercut. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. So it's a pretty close fight, actually. But I like the idea of having the camera like up there. I think it's a little bit better. And we won the fight, which is great. So now we have 7 skill points, 20 bucks. A little bit of, we need to like get our health up a little bit, but the smiley face is obviously the mood, which is very good mood because we just won. So now we go to the skill tree. We've got 15 points, and we look at the little motivation. I think you gain 15 more strength for training. Let's, instead of doing the backhand punch, which is a new punch, we're not going to do that. We're going to unlock this, a little motivation. Right? Wasn't that what we started the stream with today? It was like, we're going to get more motivated. We're going to get more, yeah, that's what we're doing. And we got a fight coming up. Another rookie fight coming up. I like the momentum we got going on here. And it looks like we're in good shape. We got some pretty good money. Let's work and get some more cash going. And now we're humming along here. We're going to get into some of the other aspects of this game. But yes, there's a criminal aspect of it that I haven't really been spending a lot of time with. And there's an aspect where we're like a crime stopper. Is that the aspect where we like stop crime? Because I thought there was also an aspect where we were like getting in fights with bad guys, and it was it's a different fight league. So basically what it is so that league we just did, that's like the fight game, you know, the boxing game, which is like we're legit trying to do in this game. It's part of the story. There's a storyline here. Let's take a look at the storyline a little bit here. So the storyline here is first fight, you met Mick, training, you had this guy here, you had Casey, he's my employer, I think, a shop owner. You met the Dark Fist. I think this is the guy where the fighting league. And then we met our friend Roy. And then we met Adrian. We won her affection. Then there was this guy. This is like some street thug guy. Then here's the part of the game. We haven't been here yet, Distant Lands. So then there's this part of the game as well. Like, we're literally just doing like eating, drinking, fighting. Like, there's other aspects of this game as well. There's the crime fighter aspect. And we're not that deep in this one. So we'll have to try to get a little bit more. We haven't done this yet. So here we go. That's the criminal aspect. Now we go. What do we got to do here? We got to come home. And we got some decent money on us. Went to Roy's house instead. Let's go to the grocery store. This is going to be good because now we can. That's cool. Yes! You know what? I hate to do it, but I'm before we get into these other aspects of the game, that's where we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go to the abandoned warehouse. We gotta go home and get a little bit more rest first. That's our home, and then we'll get a little bit of rest here. There we go. Dreaming is free. Dreaming. You know that song by Blondie? It's a good song. Look it up if you don't know it. It's called Dreaming by Blondie. A very good singer, woman, female. Think 80s. Look, if you're a kid growing up today, I feel bad for you a little bit because you missed out on one of the greatest times was the 80s. Some of the greatest of our American culture, or even any. I would say America was like one of the coolest places to be in the 80s. But I would say England gave us a run for our money. Just culture-wise, you know, we had MTV, we had all these like Culture Club, which is like Boy George and the British. Britain was still doing good musically. All right, and we'll get a little bit more rest, and then we'll fight. That's a perfect time to fight, actually. So we're fighting Lenny Moskovitz. Lenny is going to give us a run for our money here. And Lenny and gentlemen, Lenny and gentlemen, here we go. Fight, fight, fight. So yeah, we're trying to move the story along here. Hopefully we could get another victory here. This would be great. We might have to change our strategy up a little bit. Although that uppercut's pretty good, looking pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't change too much there. I would say maybe we get rid of the kick thing, and instead of the kick, we do a punch. The uppercut's doing a lot of damage. Pretty evenly matched fight, though. Come on, man. Ooh. Oh, there you go. Alright, let's go back to the kicking again. The punching wasn't so effective, I don't think. And let's do a low kick. Nice. And let's see how that gets us. Oh, low kick. Ooh. That's a good fight, though. That was a good fight. So there we go. More skills, but we're gonna need like a lot more skills. So we just took 5th place in the league. Good job. So that storyline's great. We don't have really anything to worry about with that storyline. Backhand punch is what we're trying to, I guess, develop next. We got decent money. Our health isn't that great, but you can, I've learned this, you can be sick and still work. So we're gonna work. And I see what we need to do here, guys, is we need to go, number one, we need to go, I'm gonna say we should just go work out. Most people would say, you need to rest. No, man. We still got energy. We still got, like, let's use everything we can. Like, I don't want to take it to 0, but, like, let's take it, you know? Push yourself. That's something I've learned from my job, which is, you know what? It's kind of good to, like, when I get to that 3rd day and I'm, like, not very much sleep and I'm really tired, that's when I feel like I'm at my best in some ways. Like, it's funny, like when you're at your most vulnerable is when it sometimes brings out your best stuff, because it's like your brain and is like, it has to figure out how to like survive. And maybe you learn how to conserve energy better when you work like that. I think it's good to push yourself to the limit a little bit, and let's get some sleep, and then we'll go to the store, pick up some groceries. As a matter of fact, you know what we'll do? We'll have another nice work day. We don't have any fights scheduled right now, even though we do want to schedule more fights for sure. There's an ultimate fight, but I'm going to stay away. I'm going to avoid the ultimate fighting for now. And you know what I need? No. What I need is get off the treadmill, please. You need this. Yeah, we gotta get this a little. We gotta need our agility a little bit. Your accuracy and chance to avoid enemy attacks, that needs to be better. A little more of this. Okay, that's enough. Stop. Stop it now. Then we'll go to the store. We'll go to the grocery store. Little mental. Get your brain going. I don't mean to do that. I mean to do that. Okay, so go to the grocery store. Oh, we have food already. Okay, good. That's great. Yeah, we're doing good actually on money. Relatively good. Let's go home. Let's get some food. Beautiful stuff. And we go back to work. Actually, you know what I want to do now? Let's go to the abandoned warehouse. Let's see where we are at this part of the story. This might be that fight league. Okay, so there's nothing to do here. Good, okay. Just checking. Cafe, home, house, Chinatown, bar. Okay. Let's put a little work in here. Trying to keep the money flowing here. And then the storyline flowing as well. We'll get into another fight here. Let's build this character. Let's build this story. I want to see where this story is going to go next here. Because I gotta tell you, like, so I can share with you here that me as a gamer with these kind of games, sim games, I enjoy the grind. I know I'm sick, but I've already told you I like having work. I like having a job. I like the grind aspect. That feeling where you're there and you're just there to just keep building, growing, reps. I'm into reps. I like repping. Everything in life can be repped, right? So I enjoy the grind aspect of this game. That being said, if all I'm doing is grinding, I'm just building my character, that's good, but then I'm also not building the story or not continuing with the story. So we're going to figure out what to do as far as the story goes here. Let's sit down with Roy. Let's see if Roy wants to trade. Okay. So now it's getting a little gay, as Roy says. We'll chill with Roy. Oh, wait. Let's help Roy. There we go. Oh, okay. You know what sucks though? There was no workout training with that. Let's see. Let's go talk to Adrian. What kind of flowers do you like? I get it. I don't get it. That's funny. Well, I'd like to help you. Really? That's great. I don't know the city, so it would be great if you would look for flowers. Okay, I'll search the city. Alright, so this is going to continue the plot line. Oh, there's a flower right there. How about this for your collection, me lady? Yeah, that's it. I just need 5 more. Okay, got it. So now the story goes on. See what I mean now? We have a story that we can follow with that. So let's go around and look for flowers. In the meantime, we need to go home. We need to get a little rest here. I can see we're a little... Our energy's a little bit... So here we go. Pick it up. Pick up the energy. Get a little rest. There you go. Get that energy up. And then we go sit down. Little PC game. Little blueprints. Play a little Balatro. Play a little Punch Club. And then get some food. And then we're gonna go make some money. Money time! Or no, you know what we should really do? Work out. We should work out. We should work out. So we'll work out a little bit. No, we shouldn't work out. We should go work. We need money. Let's get some quick money. This is a hardcore way to get the cash. I like it though because it builds up our you know, our strength and all that stuff. Yeah, go to the cafe. Deliver some pizza. Days we have a fight. So now that we know we have a fight, here's what I want to do. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more sparring in. I want to do a little bit of maybe some hand pads training or sparring. Let's do both if we can. Let's do sparring. $20, got it. I'm really glad we put the camera in the middle. I think that's a better place. I don't know how it works out for the rest of the game, but for this part, it's perfect. But I'm one of the... I don't know about you guys when you play games in the stream, but I don't like moving the camera all throughout the stream. Like, just put the camera in one place. How do we do here? We do good? Oh, we're killing this guy. We should be able to beat this guy pretty good here. Oh, maybe we need to adjust. So he's a kicker, doing a lot of kicking, huh? So maybe we'll improve our kicking game as well here. Okay, we won. Good. So we only got 3 little. Can we do some pads? Yeah, let's do some pads. That's enough for tomorrow. Oh, you can only do 1. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. We'll go home and do some more training. Let's get a little rest and we'll get some training going. You know what we'll do? We'll work and we'll train. today. Work and train. You've got to work and you've got to train. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Black. Eating a pizza. Drink a soda. And then work out. But let's go to work first. Because at least then we're making money while we get buff. Which is one of my favorite jobs of all time. Was when me and a guy that I used to be friends with, and that's another story. But me and this guy Pat, we got together. We used to work at it's a cool story actually. Me and this guy used to work together, working at arenas. So we were like cashier, cook, cashiering and cooking. That's where I first started cooking. And met this guy, Pat was his name. And him and I decided, like, you know what, man? Like, we both were kind of in debt, and we're like, let's get together, we'll team up, and we'll do landscaping. Because he had a truck, and he had a bunch of tools. We ended up getting together and it worked out for a while. It was pretty good. And that was one of my favorite jobs, because you could get, like, in good shape while you were working. It was kind of like you're working out, and it was, you know, I'm 50 now, but at the time I was very affected by like trying to get laid. I was always trying to meet girls and stuff. So for me to work and like women see you working, like, you know, they love it. They love it. The women love it. So here's a... Oh, we got to fight? Shit, okay. Alright, what does this guy look like here? This is a real deal guy. This guy should kick our ass, actually. Oh, his chance to dodge is higher. He's more agility dependent. So he's agility dependent, is he? Okay. So we're gonna try to use a strategy on this guy that we're gonna go hard. We definitely want to have kicks still, but I'm gonna go with a weird strategy here because I'll tell you what's gonna happen here. I can already tell you. This guy's gonna kill us. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go hard, and I'm gonna go with the really hard energy. Like energy consumption, but power. And we're gonna see with power if that makes up for our, because this guy should really kill us. Both guys aren't really doing too much actually, but our power is such that when we do land, we land. And that was really not a bad strategy. We're gonna take the punch that we had, and we're gonna go with this one. And let's see what we do here. Shit. Damn it! There you go. That's not good though. This is bad. Very bad. Very bad. Shit. Like I said, this guy should kill us. Alright, we're gonna switch up a little bit. I like our kick. I like our uppercut is one of our best punches. The uppercut is good, and the kick, let's go with a low kick. And yeah. right, we're going to try a new strategy as far as blocking. And we're going to try to... Let's see how this does for us here. I don't know. We kind of switched our strategy up pretty dramatically, actually. Like, we're blocking stuff. That was pretty good. Okay, good. Oh, we lost. I mean, we should lose that fight, though. We should lose that fight, but... Here's our tree, and we're doing quite well here with the tree. We're picking up the backhand punch. The way of the bear unlocks the technology branch. I'm going to say fuck the backhand punch. I don't care about the backhand punch. I want this. So the way of the bear has just been unlocked for us, which is interesting. So let's take a look at that. The way of the bear. Look at the way of the bear. Boxing. Low kick. Powerful. Okay. Basic skills. So this is that backhand punches. We need to grow on that. Okay. So that's good. So the storyline is progressing nicely there. Our money is looking pretty good now. I'm feeling like, you know what? Our health is low, but that just affects your fighting, right? So I don't think that really affects us, like, as far as we can work. Should still be able to work. Technically, I guess you could get injured a little bit easier. Technically. Let's see how technical this little sim is. But this is a great sim game, man. I like this game better than the actual sim games. I think there's a game called Sim, right? The Sims. And I really don't... I strongly dislike it. I just think it's a terrible game. It's also one of those games that they want you to spend all your money on. It's you buy the game for like, see, I think the game's even free, some of them. Like Sims 4 is like free. And then but in order to do anything, you have to get a DLC, so you gotta get a dog. If you want, like, all the cool things that you want, you have to fucking pay for it. Sucks. Okay. So we're gonna work out a little bit, and then we'll go to the gym and get some food. Oh, you know what? No. Stop. Sorry, go to the grocery store. Go to the grocery store. Alright, we got some good money. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a nice fridge full of food. That's what we want to do. We kind of wanted to fill the fridge, actually, which we hadn't done in a while. And then we want to work out. We need to go home. Actually, you know what? Work. I don't care if you're in a good mood. Damn it. But I'm not in a good mood. I don't care. And every time I go to work, it always puts me in a good mood. Always. I mean, day 3 was tough yesterday, I'll be honest. But that's just because I wasn't sleeping very much. But I like working. I enjoy work. Work stimulates the brain, man. It's good for you. So there we go. It's getting the money thing, we're kind of getting better at that. We're like mastering that a little bit more. I'm going back here for a second. I just want to talk to Casey for a minute. I haven't really talked to him. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, he gave me a piece of pizza for free. Oh, it's a special order. No problem, Casey. I'll take care of it. Oh, here we go. This is, again, we want to develop the story, right? So here we go. Side Side story. Yes, it seems that you are. I am not like my brother. Prepare for the pain. Alright, so this is an interesting game. This game is interesting in this aspect of it. Is it, for some reason, it likes it. It's definitely doing the Rocky, right? It took Rocky. It also took Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles a little bit. It spoofed it, right? Spoofing. And then it also, I'll show you later, Jay and Silent Bob are at the grocery store. Jay and Silent Bob are in front of the grocery store doing their thing. So here we go. We're going to fight this guy. Let's see if we can, if you have 30% less health, you deal 30% damage. You receive less damage the more stamina you have. So we're going to... I think we're going to switch up our strategy a little bit. This guy should actually destroy us. So I'm just going to go... I don't know why, but I do know why, actually. I feel like a good strategy here is just no blocking and all just punching and kicking. Alright? Let's do this here. We do need this, actually. The uppercut. Let's see. And then the kick. Yeah, this will hurt his stamina. There you go. But he should kill us. Like, he's got incredible... His life bar, his bar is way, way higher than mine. There you go. Yeah, he's gonna kill us here. Alright, let's switch up the strategy a little bit. Let's fuck the dodging. Let's just go hardcore with this fucking guy. And, let's throw in a couple kicks here. Or should we do a couple punches? Do a couple punches. So we'll do the uppercut, and then we'll do the... Let's just fucking go hardcore on this guy. Let's just punch the shit out of this guy. But we don't... The only thing that sucks about this is that we don't have very good defense. But it doesn't matter. We were gonna lose this thing anyway. There was no chance there. Yeah, so that's a little subplot. I keep clicking on that. That's annoying. We'll figure out how not to do that anymore. But so here, let's take a look at the plot here. And... this is like a plot line here. It's another plot line we haven't really quite developed into. Same with this kind of. Let's take a look, see if we can. But what I really need to do right now is I need to go home and just regenerate, refresh. I need to sit down. And we're doing good. What we're doing here is we're building everything, building the story. And what I'd like to do before I finish today's stream, because I think we're doing this. How are we doing here? Yeah, we're doing good. But I always like to think about where I'm at with the stream and where I'm at with the game and da-da-da-da. And where I'm at with this is we still have quite a bit left here. We're playing, I've been having a good time. But I need to get this stuff up a little bit. I gotta get this up. Oh, you might not be able to see what I'm doing. Which is the only problem with putting my face where it is right now. But you'll, let's see here. Yeah, so that's good. And then sleep. Chair. Excuse me. Excuse me. Boy, we needed that, huh? We were a little depressed there. Good Lord. Our mood was not good. Yeah, we'll go to the... We gotta do a little bit. We gotta work out is what we gotta do. We needed a lot of rest too, huh? Okay. Work it out. Let's build this up a little bit here. There's a squirrel in the tree there. Like, you know what I like about this game too is like, it's cute, you know? There's room in my life for cuteness. And this game is very cute. It's very, very cute. If I was an IRL streamer, I would go to Japan just like everybody else right now. And because the girls are so cute. In fact, everything's cute. Everything's cute in Asia, Japan, Korea. Well, I hear Korea, be careful where you go, but like Japan, oh, the girls are so pretty. I've been to Japan before. They are. They're best girlfriends I've ever had, man. They treat you good. Shoot, man, the girls that we were messing around with, because I was in the military, I was in the Marines, and so when I went to Japan, it was for the Marine Corps, so I had a bunch of Marine buddies, and man, we tore the town up. So we would date like girls together, like, you know, we would hook our friends up, you know. So I'd meet a girl, Kazuyo would be my girlfriend, and then I would hook my... Do you have a friend from my friend? They always did. Because we were just all, you know, we were young kids. We were, what, 20 years old? So we would hook up with, you know, back then, you know, if you're 20, you can hook up with 20-year-old girls. Like now, obviously, I'm not Bill Belichick, you know, I'm not gonna... Nice. Good one. Good one, man, Pebble. You know what's an interesting thing to see if you can do? How long can you go on a stream without mentioning your name? Like, how many people do it? A lot of people don't, right? Most people don't have to say, like, my name is this or that. Alright, so do another soda. No, we need to sleep a little bit more. I think we need a little rest. And we need to make some more money, so we can get some more food. Okay. This is great. In fact, I'm gonna work out too. I'm gonna work out. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm starting to feel this game now. Let's get it. Yeah, now that I mentioned like about how long we've been streaming and stuff, now I'm like, oh, okay, now I know where I am. Now I really want to build my body. Build it up. Yeah, we want to build this thing. Let's come over here and just... Let's really get this thing up here. There you go. That's good. And then get a little weights in. We want to build this past 5 here. Or get it up to 5. There you go. Then we want to come over here. And we want to get this up to 5 as well. And we want to get the agility up to 4. As a matter of fact, we can do... Everybody now is going to get a little something. Everybody gets a taste. Everybody gets a taste. And there's our... This is great. We're doing this really good now. That's what's up. That's what's up. A little bit of this. Wait. Yeah, just keep that going. Nice, there we go. Woo. Oh, nice. Oh, this is getting everything going. This is a really nice technique, huh? Nice little thing going there. Hey, you got a nice thing going over there. That's that like little East Coast fucking. Hey, you got a nice thing going on over there. Alright, and then we eat a little steak. I am actually from the East Coast, in case anyone's wondering. So you probably hear it a little bit every now and then, or maybe you hear it the whole time. There's a little Philly in there because I'm from Philadelphia. I grew up in Philly. So we spent 18 years of our life in Philly. About 18, just about 18. Because the 18th year we went and joined the military. So that's where, you're not the Philly guy anymore because you're now in the military. Now you're that guy. So it's like, and I've lived in the West Coast the rest of my life. I've lived here longer. So now I want to keep building here. I want to get way strong. I want to get way strong. Way strong. And then we'll sign up for a fight tomorrow, but I really want to, really want to build my strength. And this thing seems to be good. Let's do this. Look at that. Nice. Get this up past 5 or 2.5. I'd like to get this to 6, as well as here. Let's get it back about a little bit more, and then this guy is gonna lift. Boom, 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 boom. I'd like to get it 6, 5, 6. For some reason, the agility is like, I should probably be more concerned about being agile, to be honest, but I always feel like the damage is good to have, like, be able to damage your opponent. And let's go get a little food. We're getting a little, let's take a nap. Nap. Then we gotta eat something. That's about all we have, huh? That's fine. And we go work out with some more. Increases your accuracy and chance to avoid enemy attacks. So unfortunately, if you're watching this now, what you're really watching is you're not able to see. So I wonder if I can see. Then I'm taking up the whole. So yeah, it's very difficult to know where to put this. I would say probably my best bet, unfortunately, is like somewhere down here. Like this kind of a thing. This is like almost the best pace. It's like, it's hard to know where to put your face with these games, man. Especially this one, because we'll try this for a little while. I mean, maybe we'll just have to keep changing. That's fine. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just keep changing it. Let's get some more food. Oh, we don't have any more food. Okay. So we'll go to the grocery store. Yeah, and we'll do some work. Let's eat some food. It doesn't pave that much, but at least it doesn't seem. It uses up a lot of energy, though. It does use up a lot of energy. Okay, so we'll get done this, and then we'll go to work here, and we'll see if we can look for some. You know what I want to do next? I want to look for some flowers for my girlfriend Adrian. I love her so, and I want her to love me. And the only way she'll love me is if I buy her stuff. And that's a good thing to learn about life, is that people only like you if you're buying shit for them. And that's the key. That's the only way they'll... Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go. See our buddy Rob. Roy, I mean, sorry. So now we're chilling with Roy. And this is, I don't think this gives us, oh, it does give us rest. Yeah, so one of the things I'm learning is one of the sort of, I don't want to call it cheat code, but I will. It's sort of a cheat code, which is like, it's sort of, how can you rest in this game without getting sleep? You can't. You can't, you have to go to sleep, right? Unless you go to Roy's house. So with Roy, you can get rest, you can get your mood elevated, Roy gives you food. Like, this is like sort of an interesting part of the game here. And then I think what we want to do here is, let's see. Let's continue to chill with Roy a little bit more. This is a really good way to fill the bar here. So look at that, our mood is like all the way up. There's Adrian. Hi, Adrian. So Adrian's wants me to find, I was just gonna say Adrian's a bitch, but she's not a bitch. And we're gonna go to my house, we're gonna take a little nappy. Like, this is how you really get rest. This is how you really, I mean, but that's good, that's interesting to see that's like, that Roy is a way to go. Like, for example, now I need some food. Maybe a cheap way to do that is just to go to Roy's house. And when there was a point in my life where I spent a lot of time at my friend's house. So, spent a lot of time with our Roy, our little Roy toy. All right. Okay, we need more food. My house. Yeah, we need to go, we need to work out. Let's go to the gym. And now we can mix it up a little bit here. I'm looking at the speeds, I'm looking at the... Okay. The Way of the Bear. So we're gonna need a lot of points to get these things going. But let's keep going. I say, you know, I'm glad we opened that, but I want to keep going with this. This would be a good one right here. We need this here. Don't use, you won't lose your agility. And see, this is why the camera where it is right now is perfect. So we're just gonna have to keep moving the camera back and forth. So when we fight, we move the camera. That's cool, we can do that. We can do that. So yeah, so let's do a little, let's go to work. Boom, there's 50 bucks right there. That's perfect, stop right there. Perfect, yeah, you can still do stuff. Okay, let's go to Chinatown. Just for the heck of it. Because I don't know if there's anything... I think we only come here when we're... Okay. You're only really supposed to go there when you need to... Like when you're injured. And you need real help. And let's go to this guy. We don't need any more sporting, but this guy we need to go to the temporary increase your strength, temporary increase your stamina, temporarily increase your agility. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We don't need any of this shit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't think we need any of this stuff. There's no equipment to buy at this point. We've gotten all the equipment. Let's go to the abandoned warehouse. I don't think there's any... Yeah, so this guy... So there's no story development there either. So let's go home. And let's continue to kind of like get ourselves buff. Because I think next thing we want to do here is we want to get our... a couple, at least one more good fight in. So there we go, and then we got a nice rest. Now we got a nice, our brain, our mood, and then we go. Hold on. Sign up for a fight. We have a fight in 2 days. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna make more money. Let's go make more money. Actually, let's go to the grocery store real quick. Alright, we're gonna get some rest here. And we've really lost a lot of our agility, our strength. We gotta get that back up again. So that's our goal now, is just to do that. Shit. Hurry up. There we go. Boy, we lost everything we had. We had so much good stuff there. we gotta fight. We're gonna have to fight tomorrow. That's about as good as we're gonna get right there, guys. So let's get some food. Let's get some rest. As a matter of fact, let's... Yeah, that was good. Yeah, see, it took us... I knew that was going to happen, so... This guy we should be able to beat pretty good. Let's take a look at what we're going to do here. Let's go with the... Does not require much agility, debilitating strike dealing, and the high punch. Let's use the cross punch, and let's see what this does for us. As far as the kicking goes, I like it. Let's go. And again, I still think that the camera is in the right place. I think the only time we need to move our camera, and when I say that, I think you know what I'm talking about, my face, right? So we want to move the camera. Probably we're good here. And how we do in this fight is pretty even, huh? Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's do this. Let's get rid of... Let's do that. Let's do this. And let's do this. Power punch. This is good now. We should beat his ass. Yeah. Oh no! He's a great fighter. You know what I would say, you know? This is my, it kind of helps that I'm missing a tooth, so I can do the Mike Tyson. I didn't find that to be a very good... I didn't find that to be very good for me. So what I'm going to do here is, this is the only time I need to move the camera. It's the only time. It's the only time I ever need to move the camera. So we'll just do it like that. Whenever we get to this screen, this is a pretty, you know, you should be able to see this. If you're watching this game, you need to see this. You need to see the stats, the skills. Like his skills is karate kick, deals more damage, less energy. The dodge gives a chance to evade enemies, hits for no damage. Strike modifier, in fact, if your opponent's blocking, it's 25% less effective. So we don't want to block. In fact, what do we have here? Okay. Fast reaction, the chance that your dodge will be successful but slightly increase energy consumption. Okay. So that's where he's at. He's also at 254. I'm at 434. So my agility, not so great. So I'm going to get rid of my dodge, and I'm just going to go full attack on this guy. I got a high kick. I've got a kick and a punch. I'm going to go with punch. I'm going to go with a high punch. And this should be what, an uppercut, a cross punch. Okay. Let's see how we do here. We should. We have no like dodging ability right now, so. Oh yeah, this could be a close fight. Nice. Good strategy. And that was really good actually, because we got money, but we also got, the big thing is we should sign up for another fight actually. So we have a fight in 2 days. We have 13, which isn't quite where I need to be. Let's see, hold on. Active skill. Way up there. There was one of the things on this tree that I wanted to get. This one I wanted. But I think in order for us to get there... Okay, I get it. Let's go home. We need to work out. We need to get this agility up. We need to get everything up a little bit. We need to get this up to 4. Now... Let me show you what we can do now. I'll show you in a second. We're gonna get this, all this stuff here. Run, run, run. You do run, run, run. You do run, run. Little weights. Get out of there. Hoo ha hey, hoo ha hey, hoo ha hey, hoo ha hey. Okay. Move face down there. I totally forgot. Sorry. Don't worry. I'm on top of things. I wasn't gonna forget that forever. All right, that's cool. We're gonna get. You know, this game is gonna teach me how to. Every game's different, though. Every game is different when you're trying to figure out where to put your camera. Okay, so now we go to the skill tree, and as you can see, we still need some points. So we're gonna go to the gym. And we're gonna try to unlock, because even if we lose the fight, oh, we need to eat? Okay. That's fine. Let's eat some food. And let's get a little rest. There's nothing like sleep, man. Nothing like it. And then you go to the fridge. And then you cough, excuse me. Eat a pizza. Go to the gym. And now at the gym, we spar. And you know what's funny about this spar? Not funny, haha, but funny. We should probably lose this one, but regardless, we're gonna get, all we need is like 3 points to get our tree filled up with the stamina or the agility that will never go below 4. That's what we're trying to do. So yeah, let's go with whatever. It doesn't even matter. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's have, I would say a kick is good. Let's go with this kick. Let's go with the dodge. And let's go with the punch. We'll go with power. Here we go. See how we do. Doing good. Dude, we're really playing really well here. I don't even need to move the camera. We're just gonna keep going with this. Yeah. Alright, so that's all we needed was 3 points. That's perfect. Do not fall down. So you won't lose agility. That's beautiful. So we can always be at 4. I'm not sure about our stamina. I think everything is, I think. And then we can focus on these guys here. I can't wait to get to this point right here. Who said it's easy to use chopsticks? You gain 50% more agility from training. This is what we want to get. We want to get to this eventually. Gosh, I'd love to get there. I really would. But we're not there yet. Yeah, so we're still building. I'm basically working on my basic skills, but I do like unlocking all these other things as well. So yeah. How are we doing on money? Let's go and get some cash. I'll tell you what we need to do is we need to go home. And we need to get some rest. And we've been doing good here. We've been developing the story. I want to do one more thing in story development mode here. Hold on. Okay, we got plenty of rest. This was a strategy that worked for us really well in that fight we just did. So let's see how it fares against this guy. Now, I don't know this guy's strategy either, but I do like our strategy. We may need to switch it up a little bit. He's kicking the shit out of us. We may need to do a little blocking. And so that's what I think we'll do, is we'll switch up our blocking, because we are losing this fight. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. So we're gonna switch up our... Right, we don't have... It's crazy, we didn't have anything going there. So we don't need to necessarily... Oh, I see. So I'm saying block, and then I'm saying I love this kick, and I actually like the high punch quite a bit. Cross punch is nice too. And let's see if this helps us a little bit. Looks like we went down. It's okay. Yeah, we're gonna lose this fight for some reason. Just a better fighter, I guess? I mean, this guy's clearly better. Can't win them all. I mean, can't win all the fights. Boy, he just beat the shit out of us. Okay. But still, you gain that you get a little bit. And then we'll sign up for one more fight here. That was tough. Go home and lick our wounds. Keep doing that. I wish I didn't. Let's go to the grocery store real quick. See, now there's Jay and Silent Bob right there. For all you Jay and Silent Bob fans out there. I'm sure there's a couple. I'm not a Kevin Smith guy. I'm not a Kevin Smith guy. I feel like, here's how I feel about Kevin Smith. You can't help but not root for him. Does that make sense? You can't help but not. Yeah, that makes sense. But you also, who cares? I don't really think he's very interesting. Like, he's interesting. I don't really like his movies at all. His movies are terrible. Kevin Smith we're talking about. So, I mean, it's really bad. Like, I remember when Clerks was the big darling movie and everybody loved Kevin Smith, and to me I never liked that movie. It never resonated with me. And just in general, I'm just not a Kevin Smith guy movie wise. But as a person, the thing is, I used to listen to his podcast because I think he's got a good personality, but the movie's terrible. And then we'll get a little bit of sleep here. And you know what? This will help us all the way around the board. Let's get a little rest. And we're going to work out is what we're going to do. We're going to go. This is going to be a little R&R. And then a little food. Pizza pie. And now we work out. And we try to get these up to 5 here. I don't think I spent enough time with my agility. I think we're going to try to get... Our agility is going to be stronger now. And increases energy regeneration during the fight, also creature damage. So I think we definitely need to work on these two a little bit more. I think I spend too much time on strength. Nice. Very good. Very good. It's almost like 4 is good for that. I think we want to be like 4, 5, 5. 4, 5, 5. Because strength's like, we don't really have to worry about strength, you know? We really don't. We can, we can build strength, but we're not. And I think we're going to be fighting soon. Let's come in here. Soda, get some sleep, get ready tomorrow. It's going to be a fight right here. This is going to be a fight right here. So once we get our sleep up all the way and we eat a little bit, boom, this should be time to pretty much fight, right? I would think. I'm waiting for the data. It's not going anywhere. Okay. That's perfect. Look at that. Oh, it says 444. Okay, fuck it. Take all that time to build that strength, and that's what you're gonna do. Okay. So we got block. I'm gonna change from block. I'm going to go with dodging. Let's take a look at the thing here. So basically what you got is, your block gives you a chance to block an enemy hit, significantly decreasing the amount of damage taken. But dodging, which one's better? Dodging is slightly better. Slightly better. Low kicking. Let's take a look at our kicks. Kick is a powerful, but needs energy. $464, $684, $755.6. Let's go with that. That makes sense. And then punching, $494, $897. Excuse me. 787, 1085, 8. Stamina goes down the least with this one. This is a good, the punch is our best bet because our stamina doesn't go down too bad. So here we go, guys. It is time to fight! And in this corner, ladies and gentlemen, we have another fight. On the left-hand side, hailing from Philadelphia, now living in Seattle, Washington, ladies and gentlemen, the hero that's not a zero, the guy that you want to see fight, Van Pebble. And the right-hand corner, Lenny Moskowitz. Who cares? Let's take a look at Lenny's skills. He's got boxing. Oh, look, his energy, like, that's a very, very... So yeah, that was a good strategic pick on our part. Our dodge, let's take a look at his dodge. What's he got? Okay. So if the opponent's attack is successfully blocked, your strength will grow temporarily. That's good for him. Your chance to block and dodge are lower, but you waste 30% less energy for attacking moves. So his chances... Okay, he's got a suicidal attack. So now that I know that, maybe I should go for something a little more destructive kick-wise. That's pretty good. I think we're good. I think we should definitely stay with what we've got. I feel like we're going to get our ass kicked again, but here we go. We got a shot here, I guess. I mean, when I look at that guy's accolades, I just feel like, what am I doing with my life? Is boxing the choice? Excuse me. Why does my Coke say dude? What the fuck? Alright, continue. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. It's a pretty close fight. I feel like we're about to get knocked out, but like, we're winning the fight though. We were winning the fight. We're not winning the fight anymore. So we're gonna have to change something here if we don't... Okay. We're gonna have to change something here. He looks like... I wonder if he switched up a little bit on me. We're gonna have to do something a little different, so let's go with this for our punch. And let's see if maybe a little different. We need to get a little more. Still learning the values of what these things, the value basically. Let's see if that changes our strategy at all, because we were just getting beat pretty bad there. It's anything helps, you know. We're about to get knocked out again. There you go. Much better. I mean, shit, that's a good fighter. You know what I mean? And, it's tough. That was a tough loss. But you learn from it. And let's go to work. And what I'm going to do now is we're going to do this. We're going to get some more money, and we're going to look for flowers. I don't know where we would find flowers. Maybe at the market? I didn't see flowers. Every time I go to the supermarket, I only see food. So we'll see what we can do here. Okay. Let's get some sleep. And we'll look for flowers. We will look for flowers. Okay, running out of food here. Let's go here. Looks like we spilled some cereal or something on the left there, a snack on the ground. But I guess the dog can eat it. Let's pet the dog. Oh, it's a cat. Nice. Very good. Little bit more better mood. Let's get ourselves in a good mood here. More sleep. Woo! I do like the music. I like the soundtrack of this game. It's good. It's really good. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something maybe we shouldn't do. We're going to fight the ultimate fight here. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what this guy's got. Karate, okay. So he's got karate kick, 595-3. If your opponent's blocking is 25% less effective. If active, your opponent's blocking is 25. So we don't even need to worry about blocking. I would say shipping is the way to go. Karate high kick and the low kicks. He's got a couple kicks, got a lot going on. I'm going to go with the low kick. And I'm going to go with the standard punch, I think. Hold on here. Yeah, I'm going to go with the cross punch. And this is dangerous. This is where we could actually get hurt. So I'm a little nervous. We'll figure out, we gotta figure that camera thing out. We'll get it. So here we go. It's pretty even. So let's see if he keeps his strategy. It's very even, very evenly matched. Let's see if we can find like a... How is that kick? Let's go with a high kick. It looks like the target would be what? That would be like how many times you land it, I think. The thing that says target. So the thing that says target with the eyeball, 70 plus 10. Consumes less energy, but his wind flow dodge. He's got a low kick and a high kick. So what we're gonna do is, since he's into kicking, all he does is kick. Why don't we do a thing where we try? This might be a mistake, but we're just gonna kick back. We're gonna kick him. And let's see how that does. Where we're both just kicking each other. Oh, he's dodging. Oh, that was interesting. That was an interesting round. All right, so the kicking has been good. We're gonna change our kick to this, and let's see how this goes. That might have been a mistake on my part. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, we got him. We got him where we want him. There you go. Boom! Big fight, big win, huge win. Not really getting very much experience points, which is the yellow circle. And that's all I really want to do is gain those experience points. However, I'm pretty happy with the performance. Now I want to go and make some more money. And then we're going to look for flowers. Because I want to see if I can make the plot of this game take the story further along a little bit. Because I'm getting ready. This stream is almost over here. We're gonna tie it up in a little bow. Because I think we did a great job. We've done a lot of good things. We've done a great job. Donald Trump is here. Donald, what do you think about this? You come in from time to time and you just tell people what you think. What do you think? I think you're doing a great job. I think you're doing great. I think you're a terrific boxer. And the thing you've shown us today, you've shown us endurance. in this fight, you mixed it up a little bit. That's important. Thanks, Don. The impression isn't that good, but I think you'll find that I'm gonna keep doing it. That's what you'll find. Yeah, I haven't been listening to Donald Trump impressions lately. But we're in great shape. We're gonna go to the store, right? Yes. And then we're gonna get some food. Lots of food. Okay. I like it. Because now the next time we play, we'll have... And now here's what... we'll have lots of money. So here's what I want to do. I want to look around. Let's go to the bar. Do you see any flowers anywhere? I see one flower there. Okay. Let's go to this. Do you see any flowers anywhere? I see stuff on the ground, certainly not flowers. Okay, I don't see any flowers here. I don't think I see flowers here either. So I'm gonna get out of there. Let's go to Mick's office. Oh, there's a flower. Thanks, Mick. You're the best. Oh, sorry. Thanks, Mick. You're the best. Let's go back to the grocery store again. No flowers. Okay. Shit. Let's go to the gym. And I'm literally just looking for flowers. That's literally all I'm doing. I swear. I swear. But you're not going to find flowers in a gym. That's true. Cafe. I see no flowers here. I see no flowers here. And also what I see is my energy is very low. So we need to go to the house. And we need to get some sleep. It's been a long day. Long journey. Long journey, long stream. This is actually a 2-hour stream for this. That's long. But you have to, because in order to build this up, you have to keep streaming to build it up. Oh, we need to eat. Yeah, we need to eat. Yeah, in order to like get better at this, you have to keep playing the game. Like, you got to put time in for these games. There's no game. The only games that I think, and the reason these games are popular, is that there's a game called Call of Duty everybody knows, and I think the reason that game and Fortnite is so popular is because you don't really need to put a lot of time into it. Technically, you could just jump in and play a game, and then whoever wins, and then it's a tournament. You know, it's like, did you last? Did you win? And then that's it. This is more of like which I like these games better, obviously, because I play them all the time. I like shooter games, but it's got to be it's got to be really up my wheelhouse. And I just don't find those Call of Duty to be very interesting for me personally. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do one more thing. We have a flower in the house. 2 more flowers is what we're looking for. Let's see if we can find them. We're gonna go to the biker camp for the purposes... Damn it! Oh, no, I don't see a flower in here anywhere. But you know what? For the sake of the game... Okay. So we're doing a... This is great. And this furthers the plot along as well. And this is a job where we're making some good cash. $100, nice money. That was great, I appreciate that. Alright. So we went there. We've been here. I don't think we're gonna find flowers at work, but let's go anyway. No, you're not gonna find flowers at work. Let's go to Roy's house. There might be a flower there. There's not. And I still need 2 more flowers for her. Let's sit down and talk to our old pal Roy. Let's chill with Roy a little bit. And... oh, look. Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good place to go home. And let's see, how can we... Let's go back one more time. Let's go back to the sporting goods store. Gosh. Abandoned warehouse. Cafe. I'm just trying to think, where would the flowers be? Mick's office. Chinatown we've been to. Let's try again though. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fight one more fight. Because we put so much into this. We put so much into this stream. This is a day where we put a lot into it. So we're gonna go home and we're gonna train for the next couple of days. This whole day. We're gonna try to get up to like 5. And hopefully that'll go with us, because last time we got ourselves up to 5 and I was really disappointed that it said that we were a 444. So let's try to get ourselves up. You know, we need more of is this right here. Get ourselves to that 5. Now we got one more day to get some training in. Come on, we got to get up to 5 here, guys. Got to, we've got to. This is an 80s thing to say too. I've got to, mister. For some reason, mister was like a big, like a silly, there's like a silliness in the 80s. Especially comedy was big in the comedy movies. Stand-up comedy was big. Jerking off on the mic. Verbally masturbating on the microphone. But comedy was great though. I mean, like, not stand-up is, I hate stand-up comedy, but like movies were great. And there was a thing people would, Police Academy, if anybody here is watching my stream and you're youngish, because you have to be an adult. I don't want kids watching my stream, but if you're like youngish, I would recommend that movie to you. The movie I would recommend to you is, okay, Police Academy. Go do okay, here we go. But I was gonna say, and I will say it really quickly, Police Academy. Watch that movie. That's what I would recommend to anyone. Yeah, we need to go here because we need to go like this real quick. Yeah. So let's see what we got. This guy's basic, you know, he's a high punch, excuse me, backhand punch and block. High punch, backhand punch, block. Dodge. Or no, you know what we want is ship attack, the kick, and the punch. He's got some good stuff. He's got some good stuff. But I got some good stuff too. And I've got the uppercut, which I'm going to bring into play, I think, here shortly. The kick isn't doing much for us. I feel like we'll get rid of the kick and we'll bring in another punch, which is the uppercut. Or the high punch. Let's go the uppercut. And this is good. Let's see how this goes. There we go. A little more, maybe some more punching combos, you know? This is a good fight for us. This is a good way to close it out, close out the stream too, because we're kicking this guy's ass. You know? Round 3, we're killing this guy. But this guy's not a very good fighter. I mean, I would say he's low ranked, right? So we should be able to. And he's doing good. He's holding his own, but not enough. And there's a nice 6. We got 14 points. So let's see what that does for our skills. We're not quite there yet. Backhand punch, backhand punch. Slugger. I would love to open this. This would be good actually to open up the fast pace. I think I want to be a fast paced fighter. Right now we're just trying to fill the basics. So we're doing that as well. Gives you 1 additional ability slot. That's what we fucking need. Okay. Guys, I can't leave this game right now. I won't until I get the points. Here's the deal. What we want to do is we want 1 more slot. And I think I'm right that if I can get 3 more points. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go home. Excuse me. I keep clicking. It's very tricky to... we need some more points. How can we get more points? We have to fight. So... let's go home. Let's get our health all the way up. I think maybe we need our health up all the way in order for us to spar. I think. Let's get that health all the way up, pal. And then a little food. Get a little... Oh, we don't have any food, so... What we can do is... I like this. Make a little money before we earn... We gotta squeeze it in there. Squeeze it in. Yeah, I'll get a little more extra money in. Let's try to get... We want to be making more money in this game. One more time. Let's get... It's the most money we've had in the game so far. Okay. And now we can... That's nice to be able to fill that up like that. That's great. And then go home and eat. And then we go to the gym. Gotta go to the gym. That. It is funny how it's interesting to me. I was just thinking how, you know, it really is true that advertisement works, because in theory, the theory of advertisement could be shown in this game. As soon as it says to eat or drink, I automatically think I would like to drink too. I want to drink a soda, and I think that's scary in a way. Like the suggestion of this game by just going drink a soda and now I need to actually drink a soda is like, I don't know why, but it kind of scares me. It kind of scares me a little bit. The power of suggestion. That was a lot of 80s stuff too. It was, power of suggestion was a huge 80s thing. It's like the big thing in the 80s was like how to get what you want. Like, you're working too hard, use your mind. And then I think it was like the 90s was like Tony Robbins, if you believe it, you can do it. You know, that kind of shit. So we're gonna go to the gym. Actually, you know what we should do? Boy, I hate to say it, we need to do like another fight. But let's not do that. Let's go to the gym. That's not the gym. That's the gym. Okay. And maybe we should spar. Let's spar. This guy should kick our ass here. But I don't care. I'm just doing it for the experience. Unfortunately, it's only going to give us like 2. Hey, that's not bad. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, that's not good. Woo! Wow, he dodged all that. Yay, we won. Okay, that's what we needed. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Holy moly. Okay, so we're coming down here. Now, what we want to do is... we want this active skill. all positive effects work longer for you. All negative effects on your opponent also last longer. Okay. So this is what we want to check. Check this out. We now have an extra slot so that when we fight, we're going to do one more fight. This is a long stream today because we need to get this last fight in. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go home. Actually, we can work. We can do some work. We'll do some work. Let's go to the cafe. Let's get some work in. We got a couple days to get it going here. We have a fight on day 243. It'll be there before you know it. Let's go home. Let's get some sleep. Gonna get some rest. Because we have one more fight. And this is, I wasn't even planning on streaming this. But this is great. I think we have a fight today. Let's get some food. Actually, let's go here first. We need to eat too. Hopefully they'll let us eat. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we could do, yeah, we'll fight. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. What's this guy got? He's got this, that. He's got the uppercut, the low kick, the cross punch. Now let me show you what happened to us. This is why we're doing this fight. Because we now, guys, have the ability to put another skill in here. This is going to help us a great deal. This is huge for us. And also we have the ability to be Slugger, which is a tactic based on brute force, high damage, energy consumption, moderate chances to hit the target, your arm strikes hit harder. The balance tactic is what we've basically been doing. He demoralizes his opponents. Oh, all damage done by your opponent is reduced by 20. So let's go with the Slugger. And then we'll do the, that's a good style, instead of the balance tactic, and then we'll go with, and it doesn't have to be just punching, so we'll do, that's a nice punch, we'll do a nice kick. It should be good. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We opened up another slot. Oh, he's really good though. He's a good fighter. We're gonna change up tactics a little bit next time. Nice. Okay. We're trying a little bit of a different tactic here. Just when we do land those punches, we're hoping to get a little bit more sauce on it, you know? But he's good though, this guy. Ooh. Ooh. Nice fight. So there we go, man. There we go. Now we get 6 more power points, and let's just, as we're at the end of the stream here, let's take a look at our tree. We've done a really nice job here of building the tree. We've done a really nice job of building the storyline. We've come a little bit, I feel like we haven't really gotten that much further, but you know, this is gonna take some time, man. Oh, now you're a part of Bobo's gang. May I call you Little Bobo? Okay, so we built up more story. Let's go back to the abandoned warehouse. Or no, was it the biker gang? It was the biker gang, right? Biker camp? Okay, we're gonna earn some money from Bobo. And like I said, the only way to get good at games like this is to put the time in. So that we needed a stream like this. We were hungry for this stream. We needed a real, I mean, sometimes it's, well, I'll tell you at the closing of it, but my take on long streams. That's it, folks. That's gonna be it for today's stream. I feel like that's a really nice way to end it. And hello. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what are we doing here? What a great stream. What a nice way to start the stream. So what I'm gonna say here is a stream like that was so necessary for me. In other words, we needed the experience. We needed to put in a big we needed to get like a lot of like plot points in the game. We needed to like build more. The only way to do that is to play, you know, put in the time, and that's sometimes you just gotta throw a stream in there. 2.5 hour stream. It's like you got to do it. So and I think it's great, and look, for me it's important because it develops not only the game but my YouTube page, which is like, you know, we play games on, take them and put them on YouTube, and now if somebody wants to take a look at the progression of part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, now like you're seeing more progression. And so speaking of the YouTube page, I would like to take this time to thank everybody. I'm feeling better. I'm a little tired. I'm always tired. I'm always tired on a Monday, but I'm feeling a lot better. That was a good game. I'm always tired. That was a good game to start the stream with, and or start the week with. A good stream to start the. It was a good game for the stream to start the week with. Hey, there we go. See, we're coming together. We're waking up. We're feeling better. And I would like to take this time to thank everybody. And also, this is my social media. This is Van Pebble is on Twitter. Come see me. We have a good time. We talk about good things, no politics. Then you can donate money to Thomas Palvino, who is me, Van Pebble. And at Thomas Palvino, all together lowercase. And if you send me money, I'll probably just use it for, you know, tell me what games you like, and I'll buy that, buy the next similar game to what you like. I'm here to please you, you know. But don't say Call of Duty. No, if you said Call of Duty, I would give it a shot, but I'm not really interested in that game. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, who cares about Call of Duty? I'm talking about Van Pebble on YouTube. Love this channel. Love this platform. And this is where we put up our games. And the last game we streamed was HG Poker. 27 views for us. That's really good. So we're doing great. I'd like to thank, that's Van Pebble on YouTube, and thank you so much for watching, and we will talk to you Again, we're going to stream again today. I think we're going to take a little break. So we'll probably be back around 4 o'clock. Going to get some food, maybe. And then, yeah, thanks for watching. Van Pebble, as they say, out. And let's play some music a little bit longer and get out of here. That was a good stream. I always feel like, you know, you just kind of feel like you're getting somewhere with it. Like, I think for the first hour, you just feel like you're playing with your balls. You know what I mean? Sorry to be gross, but like, you just feel like you're just kind of going, you know, a little bit of going through the motions for the first half hour or so. Not that I wasn't engaged. I enjoyed it, but I was getting kind of the point where, like, I really wanted to get further in the storyline. And so once we started doing that, and we got the flowers for the girl, we still need to get 2 more flowers for her. And then we dealt with the gang. That was good. We lost a couple fights. We won a few fights. I feel like we won more than we lost. And that's just really fun. And I love this. And I love streaming. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being an audience. And you're a great audience. You know that? You're the greatest audience I've ever seen. Donald Trump is back. I just want to thank everybody for coming in the stream. Donald Trump. All right, that's terrible. I got to get out of here. No more Trump. No more Trump for me. Okay, see you later, guys. Have a good one. Peace.